Hello, Sabian. My name is Sean Everett. I am the website analysis expert over at Zucker Marketing. Thank you so much for talking with Eric. He sent your website over to me for analysis. I'm going to lead you through all the things that I do when I analyze a website. You have a beautiful website. I like the way it lays out, and I like the big colorfulness of it. Now, I'm going to show you the first thing that I do is I use this. This is a paid tool that I have. It looks at the metrics of your site. The second thing I do is I go and I look at a Google map. And then the third thing I do is I go and I do a Google search. Now, I'm going to have to describe a little bit about the Google algorithm before I move on. Please don't fall asleep on me. But the Google algorithm is what Google made to give its customers, search customers, the most relevant results that they could get. Now, relevant is different for the Google algorithm than it might be for you and me, because the Google algorithm wants to have a certain criteria for a website. Now, I would rather that the people that I'm looking for be good at their job, but Google wants them to have a good website. So you tell me if that's fair or not. Anyway, here we go. The first thing you're going to find in the Google web search is the map pack. It's so called because they're next to this lovely map. Now, all they did was go to Google and fill out a Google business profile. Now, you can do that this afternoon yourself. You just put in, it's like a Facebook profile. You put in the name of your business. You put in how many years you've been in business, your opening and closing hours. They're going to ask some other questions. Make sure all the blanks are filled in, because Google rewards thoroughness. The more thorough you are filling this thing out, the better Google algorithm will like it. Now, underneath the map pack, we have what we call the organic search results. Now, in this case, there are two lists that come above any roofers in your area. Cloud Roofing is the first one that comes up, listing themselves as a San Antonio roofing company. I'm going to show you their site. There it is. I like yours better. It's more inviting, more colorful. But here's the thing. Now, I'm going to go back to this tool that I have. You have 532 keywords on your website. They have 2,600. Now, the algorithm believes that they are better because they have more. But it does come down to a question of the right keywords. Keywords are what you would have on your website as a result of the industry you're in. And you know all the words in your industry. But you're also going to want to do things like answer questions. For instance, roof tar. Your Google competitor at Cloud Roofing has a whole page about it. Everything about roofing tar and how to apply it. So they answer some questions that somebody might have in a Google search. And that's what these are. These are Google searches. Now, the keywords are Google algorithm taking all of the results from a search like this, putting all of the results together, all of the websites that it finds together, stripping out all of the words, and then counting them, seeing which ones appear most. The ones that appear most is the biggest keyword, number one, and then so on down the line. Number two, number three. Now, I can tell you that there are going to be a lot of them, probably a lot more than 532. You don't necessarily have to have 2,600. But here's, what they have. They have roofing in San Antonio, roof tar, roof repair San Antonio. There's a lot of singulars and plurals and answering questions. How to walk on a roof. Is my roof tax deductible? Those sorts of things. You can find those out from, just talking to your coworkers or talking to your sales team. What do people ask when you show up at the house? And those are the things that you want to satisfy on your website, those sorts of questions and answers. Now, the next thing I'm going to show you is the backlinks. Backlinks is where you are listed on another site. You have 621 backlinks and they have 594. So you beat them in that category. That's really great. Your backlinks, you can always do better, though, to be honest. Now, the backlinks are like Home Advisor, Expertise, Yellow Pages, those sorts of things. You can get on better backlinks because they only have 3 here that are in the 90s. And that's a domain rating that shows the strength of the domain's backlink profile. In other words, the more a site has other sites refer to it, the higher the profile rating. So like, Wikipedia.com is way up there. Angie's List is way up there, although Angie's List is paid to get on. You don't have to do that. You can, and it would be nice, but Yellow Pages doesn't cost you anything. Super Pages, Dex knows, those sorts of things. Now, so getting more backlinks is going to be good, and I'm going to show you where the rubber hits the road right here. The backlinks and the keywords together equal the domain. Last month you had 265 clicks from users who found you through a Google site. That's up 8 from the month before, and they had 6,600 clicks from people. Now, I don't, the math shows you that 6,600 is that much more likely to get an estimate request and get a potential customer and put money in your pocket than the 265. Now, the things I've told you to do are things you can do yourself. Certainly, you can get on the Google Business Profile. Certainly, you can find your own organic keywords, and certainly you can get on more websites. But I'm going to venture a guess that you'd rather spend your time roofing. And this is where I think Eric might be able to come in and give you a hand. Your web designers are kind of like the painters of a car, the car painters. And we're kind of like the mechanics because we're more interested in the insides of it, what makes it work and how to make it work better. So I hope you will give Eric a call if what I told you sounds reasonable. And thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.